we all get through right, free break. Clock don't upload. What, like 10 seconds? And then we lost what? We lost the whole 60 at the end. We didn't have any mid control. There was 3 of them mid, and they're just pushing through their smoke.
Nah, I was sitting.
I just spawned. I ran up to mid track because they smoked it. And then I was one shot, so I hid behind a blue van, and that's when you've seen that. Because there was no contest, and there was 3 of them hitting mid. So you only need 2. There's only 2. Mate, I'm clipping it then. I'll show you.
Let's got it anyway.
That they're not going to hit the hill. If we didn't, yeah, exactly, because we didn't make the kills, because there was no mid tracks pressure. There was like 1 hit in front, and they were all hitting through mid. Yeah, but by then they already smoked it out. There was 3 of them hitting it, and he was top blue watching P1. And no one had mid tracks, so I decided to pick it up, and I said I'm picking up mid tracks. Yeah, that's why we're getting spawn trap, mate. Literally, we could not, towards the end of that, we couldn't get to cross. Hey, without mid map control, that decimate guy is going to be literally sitting there watching us cross throughout the whole time. Holding mid tracks is not red dot chasing. Yeah. I was sitting close bottom blue, which is an angle. Blue van. The only reason I hid behind the blue van. How wasn't it? It's like saying non-domination, making the kills isn't going to help getting B, is it? Same thing. Well, if you make the 3 kills mid-tracks, they're all going to spawn P1, then that makes sense for Clark, because he's sitting top blue with an AR, then he can spawn trap them. Why would we? Because then once we made the kills, I would have wrapped into hill, and people would have hit into the hill. And there was already 2 people in hill anyway, wasn't there?
Nah, but we aren't stacking hill enough to be fair.
You got 30 seconds. Yeah, so am I. I was on P5 with you. What, rotating early? Wait, what? It's like 15 seconds on P4, and I've decided to rotate for P5. I'm the only one alive on P5, and I got pinched, and then we lost it, and then we lost the game. If we didn't rotate, we would have lost the whole game. Sneaking? How have I sneaked into P5? There was no one there. I mean, I don't think I've seen anyone sneak so far. And every time that we seem to get broke is because they've had someone that's sneaked through.
You guys lost like that on like many occasions. One thing is you guys just stopped talking like when you were down. Like so there's people like just not calling out and people needed the call outs. And then the other thing was on P1, like literally on the first P1, everyone's like, yeah, we need to hit hill, and Slits is the only guy going hill. And then on P5, you guys got there first, but no one pushed out L, so they all just spawned canal, and then you got fucked, because every time you got a kill, they just spawned canal, and I was literally just over and over again, and then you guys, none of you hit like canal to make them spawn further away, so you literally just got flooded, like,
it
didn't matter how many kills you got, because they just spawned canal, and you were spawning P1.
I don't know about that hill, because there was me and Sharky on hill, and there was everyone else on hold. On P5.
One's not left already. Top open. Dead.
I cover's open by the way. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull
broken
out
side, bro. Decky got through. He's
gonna
gone
get
top
through.
down now.